Robert Shiller. I got my PhD in 1972 with Franco Modigliani as my advisor and later co-author. I think Franco was a real guide star to my life. I'm thinking he showed me that economics is really connected to the real world and not just a bunch of jargon and mathematical theorems. But maybe even more important, what I got from Franco was a real moral purpose, and that underlying it all, economics is really about caring for other people.
It is difficult to overstate how much I owe to Franco. I think the best way to say it is a whole lot. Franco, in many ways, is the macroeconomist who has inspired me the most, not just because of his scientific contributions, but because of the way he went at research. If I had to summarize the implicit message that I got from him is, first, work on central macro issues. Second is develop a theoretical frame, and he's well known for having developed really important ones. Third, go to the data with great care, much more so than a typical theorist would actually do. Fourth, draw policy implications. Then, fifth, fight for them. Engage those who disagree in detailed and constructive criticism, and Franco was involved in many such debates, but it was always about the data and the truth. Then engage policymakers and never give up until you've convinced them. So, in short, I think the message I get from Franco is that research is not an intellectual game. It's science at the service of humankind. It's a mission. It's a passion. It could be quite exhausting to be close to him, especially when he lived about 100 yards from my house, and he had ideas in the middle of the night which he wanted to share urgently. But on that, I loved it, and I'm very thankful for the interactions that we had over many, many years. Thank you.
Not difficult job to talk about Modigliani as a scientist. He was a great scientist, a great economist. I want only to remember how he was open, friendly, and humble in the personal relations. He was always a teacher, a maestro in the real sense of the word. We wrote some article together for an Italian daily, and I was a young guy. He was a great guy, and he was so open. So he was putting you in the most easy condition that you could imagine. So I shall never forget the humanity of Franco.
Franco Modigliani was a close friend, and we even wrote a manifesto with several other economists on European illnesses. And we were on the same track. European illnesses is partly the consequence that we have forgotten demand. We are in a totally asymmetric country, and also because there is no centralization of economic policy and the reform, for example, of a fiscal authority. He participates to something. He took it seriously and did it well. Grazie Franco.